Afternoon. Right, down here at Thorpe Lea. Little 48-hour session. So I've got the Alpha on both rods, tipped with a little bit of Enterprise coal, pop-up stuff. Really loads and loads of silkweed out there at the minute, but managed to find myself a clear little gravelly spot about 60 yards out. So yeah, had a couple of liners and stuff, so I know what's going on. Hopefully they're coming in to the baited areas. I've spotted out a load of hemp and con. So I had a good glugging of the bloodworm hydro. Got some chops in there, some bloodworm X and some alpha. So yeah, I'm not sure. No, it's looking okay for a bite. Wind's due to change. I've got the guy who runs my syndicate with me, doubled up. A couple of swims next. He's in the swim next to me. We've got. He's been telling me that pressure's due to drop tonight to about 900, which apparently is phenomenal for fishing, no matter what time of year it is. But I'll be the believer of that when I see it, because I just don't understand any of that. So there we go. Right, but that's mate for the minute, and hopefully I'll be back with some fish. Boom. Right, here's Mr. Funnel trying to get his rod top back after he snapped off. So gentlemen, what do we think? What a beauty. Right, I had to include that little video, sorry. It was just hilarious. But it's very quiet here. I've had a couple of dodgy occurrences and stuff. Every time I pick the rod up, I haven't actually managed to land it, connect with anything. And that, so yeah, and look, it's rolling rat. There's rolling running off. But no, it's been very slow. Mr. Swan has decided that he's going to eat all the silkweed that I've dragged out the lake. But I mean, I've had 3 dodgy occurrences now, and landed a tufty this morning. Fish seem to have moved about 130 yards out from where I'm fishing. It's just out. It's probably about 20 yards out of my distance range. Even with the biggest leads I've got and a finger still on and stuff, I'm still struggling to reach it. So, but I've got another night ahead of me. It's very slow. I mean, if people were hauling, then I wouldn't mind as much. But there's no one's really hauling kind of thing. Everyone's kind of in the same boat as us. We're all struggling. So, yeah. Right. Hopefully, there's still more time to come. There's still chance of getting into the fish, so should be interesting, and I'll keep you updated. Second morning, still nothing. It's, I don't know, I mean, to be honest, I don't think it's helping that during the days we're getting up to about 6-7 degrees, and at night we're dropping down to like 1, 0, -1. Same again last night, couple of dodgy occurrences. But there's fish in the area, you can see them, but they're just not feeding. So I'm gonna sit it out to about 12ish, but I'll go through my rigs with you. I've actually moved over from what I started with. On my left hand rod, I've got a Ace leg clip system, 2 piece of coated braid, about 10 inches long, whipped up with an ESP curve shank KD style, with an 18mm alpha and a piece of plastic cone. And then the right hand rod is the Ace leg clip system again, but I've changed over from what I was on before. I've now got a hinge stiff with coated braid boom section, because the way the bottom is out there's a lot of silkweed, so the plan is to change from that. Little chod section on the end of that, about 2 inches high, with a white ice pop up on. Been putting it out with little three bait bags and sticks, just moving it about really, just to see if I can find any fish in the area. So, but I mean, it's about 7:30. Give it a couple more hours, have something to eat, give it to about 12 and start having a slow wrap up. The dreaded M25 is beckoning, so should be a lot of fun. But hopefully I can try and winkle one out, because at the minute I'm going home, not with a checkbook and pen, because I caught a tufty, but the checkbook and pen ain't far off. It's looking like it could be a blankety blank, so unless anything else interesting happens, this is pretty much me. Adios.